Gary sold some dope to some bad people. He sold some drugs that caused Beausoleil's wife to lose her baby. Kid come to me and says, Hinman owes me. I said, okay, what do you want me to do? He said, you're my brother, right? I said, yeah, that's right. He said, what do I do? I said, well, if you're big enough, go get your money. If you're not, sit down and keep quiet. He said, what would you do? I said, it's money, man. It's not worth the trouble. You dig? Let's go party, you know? I mean, what do we need money for? All right, I'm big enough. I'm going to go get it. I said, okay, if that's what you want. So he called me a couple of days later. He said, man, this guy's got a gun. I said, don't invoke me to no violence, man. I just got out of the penitentiary. I don't want to go back. He said, you said you were my brother. And he said, what do I do? He's got a gun. I said, well, if he's got a gun, he's a coward. He must be afraid or he wouldn't have a gun, you know. I said, you don't need a gun, man. I said, don't reach for the gun. If you reach for the gun, he'll shoot you because you're putting his mind on the gun. Smack him in the mouth first. Put his mind on his mouth. Then grab the gun. Oh, you're crazy. I said, no, that's not crazy. It's just a matter of dealing with yourself. Show me. So I said, don't, you know, so I got involved. So here I go. Bruce, McGregor, Davis, and I go over to Hinman's house. I got a knife on my leg. So I cut Hinman's ear. And I take the gun, he shoots off on the wall, and I throw the gun one way, and I throw the knife the other way. And I give the kid the knife, and I say, that's how you do it. Don't bring me into this no more. Don't bring me into no violence. Then I'm thinking, I got to scare this character. I say, all right, now I got to kill you, Hinman. He said, oh, don't kill me. I said, if I don't kill you, you're going to tell my parole officer, and he's going to put me back in prison. He said, no, I won't tell. I said, you give me your word as your bond, and your bond as your life, you won't tell. He said, I give you my word as my bond, and I look back at the Frenchman, and the Frenchman's standing there with the knife. He's got Hinman. Are we in the truth here? And he said, yes, we're in the truth. I said, okay. We patched his ear up, we put some Scotch tape on his ear, we fixed him up. He's back on the road. No problems. I'm out of there, man. I straightened it out. I said, pay the kid what you owe him. He paid him the money. They transferred the cars and made their deals. So then Hinman got well. He got the knife. Oh, no, he got the gun. He got the gun. He said, I'm going to go kill that. And he said, well, and Bobby said, no, I can't let you do that. He said, you gave your word. And he said, well, no, that don't mean nothing to me. You know, he said, he cut my ear. I'm going to go blah, blah, blah. And Bobby said, no, I can't let you do that because he was standing up for me. Hinman says, he pushed by Bobby, and Bobby handed him the knife. And he says, I'll not let you harm him because he was standing in my place and he's my brother.